Recovery after India's wet season is a gamble. For some, cleanup is done within weeks. For others, it takes years to rebuild devastated lives. Tiny villages are all along the banks and the islands of the Brahmaputra River. Families who can't afford their own land settle here for free on the government-owned property. For people here, the river is both their lifeblood and a curse. Recent flooding destroyed many of these impoverished communities. Homes leveled, crops and livestock washed away, lives ruined by the temperamental river they call home. ADRA has a continued presence in India, and we know that it's not enough to just clean up the mess after a catastrophe. We help survivors rebuild their homes, their communities, and their lives. The shelters we provide after disaster are designed to be appropriate for the region where they'll be used. Here, along the Brahmaputra, future flooding is always a possibility, so the shelters are strong and will last a long time. But they're also lightweight and can be taken down quickly and transported with relative ease to safer ground. They're made with families in mind and keep them safe from the elements outside. ADRA is dedicated to bringing life back to broken communities. Many who can't work receive grants to use wherever the need is greatest. Some buy food. Some get materials to repair or rebuild their homes. Some invest in replacing their lost livestock. After the initial emergency response, ADRA's work is far from over. There is much to be done in communities to repair damage done by one disaster, and to prepare for the next. We often organize work for men and women, fixing roads, building new facilities, and other improvements within their own villages. The cash they receive in exchange for their hard work replaces sources of income that have been washed away by the floodwaters. ADRA also works to ensure that villages like these have access to clean water. We dig new wells and water pumps, as well as repair damaged ones, for water good enough to drink. We also build latrines so that waste is kept in its place, and distribute hygiene kits to encourage cleanliness. After tragedy, distress, and disaster, ADRA helps people find hope, healing, and recovery. We're changing the world, one life at a time.